Reincarnated, I was stargazing. Life goes on, I need all my babies.
Go fuck yourself.
Woke up looking for the broccoli. High key, keep a horn on me, that could my seat. IP, ownership, the blueprint is by me. Mr. Get Off, I get off at my feet.
When I say that this video took a left turn about midway through my research, this was a video about the lost X-Men game that I had no idea existed. X-Men, the official game that came out in 2006, and I found out how to play it for free on my PC. I was so excited. That was literally it. I'm on such a superhero excitement after coming off the season finale of The Boys. While I was in Houston working, I watched all of the Batman movies. I've been rewatching Deadpool. Now I'm starting to rewatch the X-Men movies in chronological order to get ready for Deadpool and Wolverine this week. Freaking Invincible. I've been replaying Spider-Man 2 on New Game Plus on the hardest difficulty. So I'm at a peak right now that I probably hadn't been since Spider-Man No Way Home, and before that, of course, Endgame. So in my recent superhero videos on the channel has been doing decent. You know, the one I did about The Boys, and of course the recent one about Deadpool. So this was just a trend I'm keeping up for this week, just to kind of help you with some of your superhero hype, because I know I am not alone. And as I was researching this, and I downloaded the X-Men game and I got through the Wolverine section, then the next one up was Bobby Drake, aka Iceman, and I started playing it, and I was like, oh man, this is fucking cool. As I was playing it, I was kind of icing around, going in the circles, and I did the ice beam, and Wolverine was yelling at me to get to the mark. I had to go up to the Statue of Liberty. I was like Thor when he told Kratos in the middle of the fight, seems familiar.
What? Don't matter.
And I was like, what the f? Then instantly I thought about the shitty game that came out this year, the Suicide Squad. I said, wait, wasn't people just freaking out about Mrs. Freeze Traversal that just dropped for season 2 less than 2 days ago? And I thought I was tripping. So I went back, I kind of played it as you're seeing here on the screen right now. Then I went back to Iceman, kind of played it again. Then I went back to Mrs. Freeze, and I say, what the fuck? Now, could this be a coincidence? Absolutely. But in the world of game dev, someone had to be in that office and go, hey, you remember that X-Men game that nobody fucking played? Well, look at this. And just fucking revamp that shit. But before I jump into that, I still want to do my initial purpose of this video, which is talk about X-Men, the official game, how you can still play it right now to this day. That runs better than half the games I played this year on PC for free. You still can play it technically on the PS2 or PS3. It's a little more fucky that way. But if you're not interested in that, if you just want to jump straight to the bullshit, I have timestamps down below just for you to go straight to the Suicide Squad, draw my copy and paste, whatever you want to call it. If you got a little time on your hands, if you're hype about this week, grab you some snacks, kick back, and you're ready to go to superhero school or Red River. Oh no, that's GNV. Again, I told you I'm fucking hype. Please drop a like on the video. It's going to help the video out with the algorithm, since everybody fucking hate me. So the X-Men, the official game, is a superhero video game that was created by Activision for the Game Boy Advance, for PC, Nintendo DS, Nintendo GameCube, PlayStation 2, Xbox, and Xbox 360. Boy, they really had to do the fucking work years ago, huh? Holy shit. So X-Men, the official game, it was also known as X3, the official game. In 2006, it's a beat 'em up video game that was developed by Z-Axis and published by Activision. Now, to save y'all some time, now Z-Axis is not around anymore. It actually changed its name in 2008 whenever it was bought out by Activision for like 20 million. Years after that, then they changed their name to Underground Development. Then shortly after X-Men was released, they released one more game after that. Then the company went belly up at like around 2010, and that was all she wrote on that. Now, this game entire purpose was to be a tie-in between X2 and X-Men The Last Stand, which is why I'm rewatching the films now in chronological order. I can't wait to get the logo there. Oh, anyway. Specifically, you can play with the characters Logan, which is Wolverine, obviously, Iceman, and Nightcrawler, which is unbelievable. One of my favorite superheroes, one of the most underrated superheroes in my opinion. And also, they give the explanation of why Nightcrawler is not present in The Last Stand. From what I read earlier, this did not agree with Nightcrawler's peaceful Zen lifestyle that he was trying to live at that time, which is why he wasn't in the last film. And you know your boy know his shit because I'm not even reading this. That's just, I'm a freaking nerd, bro. But on top of this, it caught me by surprise. The game actually used many of the voice actors from the movie. They, of course, they have that Hugh Jackman and freaking Shawn Ashmore that's playing Iceman. Fun fact about Shawn Ashmore, this blew my fucking mind. I learned this like 2 months ago because I followed, you know, Alan Wake and Max Payne, all that shit. Did you know? What's like one of those YouTube shorts? Did you know? Shit, I do them shits myself. Did you know that this fool, I don't know, this one, that Shawn Ashmore had a twin brother named Aaron Ashmore. And you watched several movies, I'll bet my life on it, that you thought that him was him. How fucking tripper is that? Twin brothers. So it goes for video games, for movies. They've worked and switched back and forth between each other several times. And Sam Lake brought this to the attention on a tweet a while back ago. And everyone, I mean, you can look at this Reddit post. My brain stopped for a second, identifying which is Shawn here. Holy shit. So if you're one of the people that I just broke this news to, please drop a like on the video for that alone. How fucking crazy is that? Anyway, he plays Iceman in the video game. Patrick Stewart, Tyler Mane, Eric Dane. They had damn near the entire cast besides Halle Berry. She didn't come back. I would imagine that bag was crazy, especially around that time. She was like freaking Sydney Sweeney or freaking Zendaya. Like she was super hot at that time. Physically and like in the, you know, in the, I don't want to say in the streets, like in the movie industry, as for taking roles and shit, being like the lead lady. Anyway, so they had the core cast for the most part. So, and I played the game for about 30 minutes. I hadn't got to Nightcrawler yet because the freaking Suicide Squad shit took a left turn, which I'm going to go back and play off camera after, which even though I probably still shows me gameplay, most of this gameplay you've seen is from me, and it didn't seem framey at all. I mean, for 2006, for a game that's over, it's well over, what is that, fucking 20 years old? Oh, come on, PS2 game? Bro, I mean, they did it. The same thing with the freaking Deadpool, man. All these old superhero games, of course, that Activision owned, they had the licenses, and the license expired because Disney was charging that bag on their ass, and they just let it go. But I will, and I tested all this myself for all the PC players. I have the link, myabandonware.com. Now, I know they have a few other websites out here, but I wanted to test this on my PC myself, and this worked perfectly. I'll leave the link down in the description below, but again, I check for malware and all the other bullshit on my PC. I have like 4 or 5 different programs because I always get worried about being doxxed or some weird shit happening, you know, because we get angry over video games. But anyway, this is the website here, and they have the screenshots of the game. They have comments and everything. They have different versions. So I just downloaded the demo version as you're seeing right here, and the download took like maybe 3 or 4 minutes, and it was very fast. Executed the file. I didn't even have to run it as administrator. Started literally right up. Well, on the second try, because I had to close out some of the other shit that I have. Now they have the full games and shit right here, but yeah, you can play it right now for free. But again, I just wanted to try the demo version, and that shit fired right up, which I'm going to try to do the same thing for the Wolverine Origins game that I've been looking for, but that'll be another video for another day. So that is official. You can play this game right now. I'll leave the link down in the description below if you want to give it a shot if you're on PC. Now, to all my console boys and girls, unfortunately, unless you have a PS4, no, unless you have a PS3, and not only just like the new PS3 like I have, you have to be like the old PS3, the one, not old, but the original PS3 that has the 4 USB drives. Those are still backwards compatible with PS3 games and some PS2 games, from my understanding, as for you on PlayStation. Same goes for, not the same goes, but similar to like Xbox 360 and stuff like that. So if you got any one of those old consoles, you might want to dust those bad boys off and make sure they still work, because the game is actually really fucking cheap. It's like $13 on eBay. Yeah, so if you go here on eBay, the game is actually very cheap, unlike like Deadpool and some of the other games that's not available right now. That's super priced, so I guess this one is a lot more recent. Xbox 360, Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo DS, like it's out there. I know some of you may have it. If you have this game in your collection, please comment down below, let me know. After the algorithm does its job, you should be a lot of people watching me right now that's not sub to me, that's never watched me before. For 1, thank you. And for 2, subscribe. For 3, talk to me, let me know if you beat this game before. But yeah, anyway, so over here on the fucking dog shit IGN website just because it's the first one pulled up and they got the game on Monopoly mode. That's neither here nor there. I fucking hate IGN, bro. This is what they said about Suicide Squad killed the Justice League right here. Developer Rocksteady has a fully revealed season 2 supervillain Mrs. Freeze. As all of us know, I'm not gonna give you that whole spiel to make the video longer than it need to be. Rocksteady promised a fast-paced, dynamic, totally unique traversal kit for Mrs. Freeze thanks to her ability to create a path of ice to ride. I mean, from the looks of her, she may be given.
You don't understand. I ain't scared of you, motherfucker.
Anyway, I don't give a fuck no more, bro. I don't give a shit about none of this no more. Fuck this. You don't understand how much I don't give a fuck no more, bro. All this time I don't put in my YouTube channel. So, Mrs. Freeze also comes equipped with an arsenal of weapons to deal damage, including heavy weapons for close range and assault rifles. Of course, why not? Pistols for taking down the enemies from a distance. Her tanky style of gameplay is exemplified by her frozen axe, which can be a deliver of powerful, meaty swings. I bet the fuck it focuses on shield harvesting. The game's trash. I was gonna be trash. I mean, look at this. This is just fucking disgusting. Yeah, so this looks cool. Even whenever I saw this shit on Twitter, I was like, oh no, okay, that looks fucking cool. You know, if it's your first time watching me, you know, I played Suicide Squad on the channel. I did a full playthrough, and I uninstalled it right at the end, and I tried my best. I was so optimistic. I was one of the few people that was very positive on Suicide Squad. I was very excited. As like, you know, now that I'm a superhero fan stan. So when the more I played it, the more repetitive I got, the more I hated it, and I had to buy this game, like just like you did, thank God, because I've gotten spoiled getting games for free and shit. So I really had to feel that fucking pain of spending like $100 on this fucking game that turned out to be dog shit. So of course, to my surprise, me randomly playing this lost X-Men game and experiencing what I just did blew my fucking mind. What I have been trying to do this last fucking hour was trying to find someone on that Rocksteady team that worked at Z-Axis as well. I was like, maybe it's the same person somewhere that's in one of these fucking dev titles, the gameplay director, engine programmer, AR. So for this last hour, I've been trying to search half of these names to see their previous work history, hoping, praying that fucking that the X-Men game popped up, and I hasn't been able to find it, and then I was taking way too much time because I have other shit to do. I'm still working claims, even though I'm back home, because I got to go back to Houston in a few days. So I couldn't find anyone that worked at both. I'm sure some way, somehow it connects. I'm convinced that somebody at fucking Rocksteady knew someone that worked at Z-Axis or Underground Development or something. Someone had to. It's no way. There's no way it's that coincidental, but I have no legs to stand on because I hadn't been able to find anyone. Now, if you do know something, please let me know down in the comment section below. And my question is this. Now, I have to say this is alleged because I can't say they stole it because I don't know for sure. But what I do know, this is a wildly insane coincidence. I wasn't looking for this. This shit just fucking happened. I thought the update was already out already. So what do you think? You tell me. What is your thought about this? Could it be taking inspiration from, or is it just a happy coincidence? Because I know someone somewhere going to see this and be like, oh, this guy's reaching. He's just hating, getting on the hate train. I don't give a fuck about none of that, bro. I'm just bringing it to the attention because I found it interesting. But I don't know. Let me know what you think, man. Did Suicide Squad just straight up just rip this off an old game because they figured nobody was going to notice, or they just wanted to bring it back since nobody's used it in a while? Because I don't see any other game that's been out. I saw someone mention maybe like a Star Wars game or something that has similar traversal, but sliding around on ice, there's only a few people that can do that, and that's not named Sub-Zero and Ed Boon Studio over there. So I don't know. I appreciate you hanging out with me. We will have a lot more superhero content this entire week. I'm doing a full vlog. I have a fan access day going to Deadpool and Wolverine. I haven't watched but only one trailer, so I'm not being spoiled about anything. I'm so excited. And yeah, if you want more videos like this, drop a like on your video. And one last thing I need to say.
Thanks.
No problem.